All right, let's take a few minutes and go through the setup of the course this semester. So when you first log in, you should see this is your front page, a little bit of information here, okay? And you should be right around here in Module 1. Now, there's a bunch of information that I have for you this semester. The way this is going to be set up is each week you're going to go through one of these modules. These modules will have information on how to write different parts of the paper, what you need to do. They'll have your assignments in there, all of that sort of stuff. But let's start from the top. Up here on the left is the syllabus, and I'll go through the syllabus in just a moment. And if you click on the syllabus, you can have a place to download the syllabus and all the syllabus stuff written out for you. So you can see it in a couple of ways. Now you also have a link over here to the syllabus. So it's the exact same page, just so it's easy for you to find. Up next, this is a link directly to our InStars journal. So you're going to be spending a lot of time on here doing your reviews and things of that nature. So be ready to go and do that. Next, we've got my online office hours. So this states when my office hours are this semester and when you can get a hold of me and all that sort of stuff. If you want to join my office hours, you just click here and the Zoom will pop up. Hey, there I am. Nice to see you. I will be in my office hours for however long it states on here, just for you. And I'll just be hanging out on Zoom, so you can drop in at any point. You don't need to make an appointment with me or anything like that. I also have a little bit of get to know me down here. If you can see it, it looks like this is basically a shared PDF or a shared Google Slides thing. So if you need to click authorize, go ahead and authorize that, and it should let you see what I have going on there. And it's just, little get to know me. Again, since I won't be in the classroom with you, this gives you a chance to see what's going on. You can click around and learn some things about me. Okay. Finally, this link here is to documents in general. I will give you as many resources as possible so that you'll be successful this semester. These documents is just a place where I can put absolutely everything, and these will also be uploaded into their proper modules as you go through, so you'll get them at the correct time. But if you can't remember, where did I see those author guidelines, or where did I get that paper body or whatever else, if you can't quite remember where it is, click on the documents. I've got everything that I'm going to upload for you on this page, and this will be a running list as we go through the semester. So get familiar with that page right there. Then we've got the modules down here. So they're about 1 week each. And as you'll learn when I talk about the syllabus, the week that I am talking about starts on Monday and ends on Sunday. Pretty much everything is going to be due at 11:59 p.m. on Sunday evenings. And you can assume that each week you're going to have at least one, if not more, as we get later on, peer review due by 11:59 p.m. and a writing assignment of some sort. We start out slow. I talk about how to get into the library and do that sort of thing, how to format some pages, all that. And then we'll get more and more complex until by the end of the semester, you'll be turning in full research papers. Now, if you click on a module, the first thing you're going to see is this little introduction, and I've put down what videos you have in here to watch, what assignments are associated with it, that sort of thing. And you can just start clicking next and clicking through. So this is going to be the same setup every single week. It'll be there. So these, you'll notice if you click ahead a little bit, you'll notice that I don't have anything up there yet because they aren't officially open yet. So you can just sort of click through, see what's going on there, and then move on. Now, as you go through these modules, you'll find these two extra little modules at the bottom. This quote unquote extra information, this is going to be a lot of pages and things on outside resources on writing. So I will give you my tips and tricks for writing. I'll give you a whole bunch of other stuff. But this extra information will also be things from the Texas A&M Writing Center, or places where you can go to get writing help, or if I find a really good video or paper or something on how to write that's stated it a little bit different from the way that I have, it'll be on here. I'm just trying to give you as many resources as possible. So if you click on the extra information, you'll see it's got a whole bunch of videos and things right there. And I'll be constantly adding to this. But if you need some extra explanation, especially, or if there's other things that I think are important, I will put them in here. One major thing that you're going to want to know, first and foremost, is I have a step-by-step on how to set up your journal profile. Goes right here. So I talked about that in one of the videos, but this is also step-by-step how to do that. This will be something you have to do right away. And this page. This is the common mistakes page. The common mistakes page is a running list of common issues, things that I've run into when I first started writing because I had no idea what to do. And so I want to write them down so you know what they are there. And these are mistakes that students tend to make when they first start scientific writing or from week to week. So every time you do an assignment, make sure you go through this common mistakes page. I want you to know how to fix all these things. So right now I've got, 37 common mistakes, and it's very simple things, but it's things that you may not have been taught before. So I want them here for you and for your edification, shall we say. So things like this. Remember to put the author who described the specimen after the first time you write out the scientific name. This is all stuff you're going to learn in your assignments and in your videos. Always italicize scientific names. Don't put citations in the abstract, but do put data in the abstract. Let's see. When we feed organisms as much as they can eat, we describe it by using the term ad libitum. So that's cool. So all these sorts of things here. Go through those, and I will mention them over and over again in all the different videos, all the weekly lessons, but I wanted you to have a place here. And I will be adding this common mistakes to the beginning of every module, just so, and I'll be really pulling out the things for that assignment that most people make the mistake on. I'll highlight it or something. That way you can get an idea of exactly where these mistakes are. Now, I also have a few other things. I've got some resources for you here in case for some reason you don't have access to a computer, or your computer dies or something like that. I've got links to the open access labs. You can do all your work on campus. I've got a link to Help Desk Central here. There's study rooms, on-campus internet access, any types of campus resources like disability student services, that sort of thing. And then I've got issues with Canvas and how to upload assignments and help desk in case there's a problem, And then there's a link to the University Writing Center down here in the libraries. So I've got as much stuff on here as I possibly can. Now, the easiest way to get to this, if you click on modules, or if you open up the modules and just go to extra information, you should be able to see them all in a list. And as I add things, you'll be able to see that. Now, finally, over on the left-hand side here, here's the home page. So when you first get there, if you need to get back to the home page really quick, just click on home. These are announcements. So I've just put up a basic announcement here so you could see it. I'll delete this before you actually get in here. But this is what the announcements will look like. Anytime there's a change or I need you to know something or whatever, I'll put it in an announcement. So make sure you keep up to date with this. If you want to see all the modules, you can click on modules. You'll just have a running list of modules, and this will have everything there. And you can easily click to these different resources or the different modules there. For your grades will be listed all right here. And as I add assignments each week, you will see those assignments listed here with their scores. I have a link to Zoom right here, just in case you need to get training or things like that, or you want to add meetings. And then Office 365. This is your online office. So A&M does pay for Office 365, so it's a cloud-based version of Word and Excel and such. So if you need to use Word, you can log in here and do that. All right, so that's basically what is going on here in the in the basic setup of Canvas. Take some time and click around, see what's going on there, and let's get started. Let me know if you have any questions.